Welcome to the GateShare. Today our new problem is the value of integration of z square e to the power 2z divided by z square plus 1 dz, where closed contour given as mod of z is equals to 2. Mod of z means is either plus 2 or minus 2. So options are given. So first in this problem from residue, and previously we learned residue formulas. So putting the value of, first we take I and minus I. So where alpha is equals to I, we get limit z tends to I z square e to the power 2z z square plus 1 into z minus I. So we get, if we solve this and putting the value of I, putting the value of z, we get I by 2 e to the power 2I. Similarly, for r of residue of minus I, we get minus of half into I e to the power minus 2I. Now capital I will be summation of both. So 2 pi I by 2 e to the power 2I minus of I by 2 e to the power minus of 2I. So if we solve this, we will get 2 pi I e to the power 2I minus e to the power minus 2I whole divided by 2. Now 2 cancel, we know this formula is sine of 2. So minus will comes out minus of 2 pi I sine of 2. This is the answer, this formula of minus of sine 2. So now check the options if the answer is given or not. Minus 2 pi I sine of 2, this is minus of 2 pi I sine of 2. So option C is correct. So our next problem is I1 is integration of e to the power z divided by z plus 1 whole to the power 4 dz, where C contour given as mod z 2 and I2 given as sin 3z by z square dz, where z mod z is equals to 1. So some options are given. Now we have to find out I1 and I2. Also this is from residue. So you now I1, as we know the residue formula, so 2 pi I divided by m factorial, here 3 factorial. Now limit z tends to minus 1 and d cube divided by dz cube e to the power z plus 1 whole to the power 4 cancel out. So we will get this from I1. Now if we solve this, we will get 2 pi I divided by 3 factorial e to the power minus 1. So we get pi I divided by 3e. Pi I divided by 3e. Now for I2, we get 2 pi I divided by 1 factorial limit z tends to 0 d dz of sine of 3z. This is from I2. Now if we solve this limit z tends to and putting the value of z 0, we get 3 into 2 pi I, such as 6 of pi I. Now we get I2 as 6 pi I and I1 as pi I by 3e. So check the options which one is correct. I1 pi I by 3, here pi I by pi I e into 3, this is not. Pi I e by 3, this is not. C is minus of 6 of pi I, this is plus of 6 pi I, so this is not. D options, I1 is equals to pi I by 3e, pi I by 3e, and I2 as 6 pi I, this is 6 pi I, we get 6 pi I, so option D is correct. Now for trapezoidal rule, we expand the x0 to xn function of x as h by 2 y0 plus yn plus 2 of summation of y1 to yn plus 1. Now a graph is given where x is equals to x0 and the mid of the curve is x1 and the end is x equals to x1. So we get xn is equals to x0 plus nh. N is vary 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Now for Simpson one-third rule. Now for Simpson one-third rule, we know the formula of Simpson one-third rule is x of 0 to xn f of x. We expand the series in this format h by 3 y0 plus yn plus 4 of summation of odd terms plus 2 of summation of even terms. This is Simpson one-third rule, and before that we deal with trapezoidal rule. We have to know these two rules and remember the expansion of the series of both. Here is 4 of summation of odd terms plus 2 of summation of even terms, and the for trapezoidal 2 of y of 2 multiple 2 of summation of yn to y1 to yn plus 1. We have to know this to expand. In the next class we will deal with some problems regarding to Simpson one-third rule and trapezoidal rule. Till then, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.